Hey, what's up, you guys? It's IAmTheLionRider. So today we are just following up with our brand new kind of much lighter news day. It's obviously not one of the bigger news days because, it's one of those things where we've already seen a lot of the stuff today. But as always, we are just doing our kind of daily news roundup of what we've learned about the brand new Africa pack that's going to be coming out next Tuesday. And I guess to get started, we'll be showing off the brand new animal showcase. So here it is. This is the Fennec Fox, and the description straight up says the Fennec Fox has very large ears that dissipate heat and are able to hear prey underground, which is very cool. The Fennec Fox is looking absolutely adorable. And again, this is a much lighter news day than we've had previously, just because we've already seen the Fennec Fox. Like, we've already seen it. It looks like the mod, basically. Like, I think everyone can kind of agree the Fennec Fox is probably the closest looking to the modded form than any of the animals. And it's just because Jen did such a good job on hers that this is obviously very good as well. Like, it definitely looks adorable. It looks like a Fennec Fox. But again, we've just already seen it. So we already saw it in the teaser image from the very first thing, and it looked cute then. It still looks cute now. But yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. The background of this image doesn't have any little secret, things that we can look into to find some props or anything. But it does look cute. It does look like a Fennec Fox. So really glad everyone, Paulsley, Stan, Leaf, they're all saying it's adorable. Gotta agree there. But the only other little bit of news that I can kind of find out, and I know Leaf and a few other people have already covered this yesterday, but Tim Smith, lead community manager, did come on the forums yesterday, and at 10:30 in the morning, give or take, did officially announce that the camel scenery that we've seen in a handful of trailers and images and posters and stuff is just a decoration. It is not signaling there's dromedary camels coming to the game. It is not signaling that, hey, by the way, this was scrapped. It is exclusively just because the theme is Egyptian slash North African, Moroccan type architecture. So they thought dromedary camel would be an appropriate piece of decoration. And I kind of agree with it. Like, it's not the whole, the silhouette of the dromedary camel that's in the Animal, Planet Zoo set that was part of Google theory and stuff that a lot of people remember. This is just a case where I'm pretty sure that the camels are just literally because they're like, what is the most notorious Egyptian animal? The camel. Okay, that makes sense to do as a scenery prop. So I don't really think that's anything to read into either. So I'm just glad that they came out and straight up said it. Just because there's not that much to say about the topic. It's just that. But past that, there's really not that much news. I mean, I guess vaguely we can talk about some of the things that are kind of showcased in some of the images and stuff. So we can check that out quick. So quickly, I just wanted to look at some of the images that we saw kind of in more detail about the Africa pack and some of the new things that we can probably be expecting or seeing as far as props. Just kind of analyzing the backdrop a lot. So obviously we can expect a lot of plaster pieces because as you can see we have all of the types of plaster, walls and stuff with these holes in them. So we're definitely probably going to be seeing a lot of new plaster options in the pack, and so that is very exciting. And then I believe these are kind of maybe the art style for the signage, so obviously these are the more obvious ones. But I wanted to showcase off some of the stuff that isn't super apparent. So the rhino image actually has quite a bit in it that I vaguely talked about in yesterday's meerkat video, or meerkat image teaser. But we actually can see here we have new foliage of several types. So over here, this is a brand new tree from Africa, so that's very exciting. I believe this is called a dragon blood tree, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what it is. Obviously we have some new grass types mixed in with, I believe, some of the older grass. It looks like this might be the hawthorn bush. But these are definitely new grass types. And then this tree is also new. You can definitely tell because the bark is slightly different. It's tough to tell what kind of tree it is, but it's safe to say it's definitely new just based off the shape of it. Then this image, we can actually get a better view at like a lot of the new stuff. So down here you can see a lot of like the new foliage and stuff being showcased. So I'm guessing we're going to get a decent amount of foliage in this pack. But another thing I wanted to talk about is these little decals on the walls. I'm pretty sure these kind of intricate designs are actually piece by piece. I think we have a lot of different smaller pieces that are going to be showcased here. And because you can clearly make out that like some of these little circles and stuff that are in the decoration are also like found throughout here. And they're kind of sprinkled throughout on a lot of the buildings. And so I think it might actually be safe to say that they're brand new and we're going to have a ton of them. So that's very, very exciting because I know a lot of people are going to want those kind of smaller pieces. And so I'm very, very excited about this. But here's another thing I wanted to talk about in the Fennec Fox image. We're getting flexi-color rope. I don't know if anyone even caught this, but like look at right here. You can actually see we actually have orange rope. And so I think it's safe to say it's flexi-color because it's bright orange. I don't know why it wouldn't be flexi-color. Like, and that's really exciting because I know we already have some rope in the game, but this seems a lot smaller and it's orange. So that's definitely a thing that, you know, is kind of a big deal in my opinion that no one really talks about. So that's very exciting because I love rope. I think rope is going to be one of the most popular things in this pack, if that is true. Because it seems like they're just kind of like under the rug, like sliding in a lot of stuff that people have been asking for. Not really, you know, part of like the Middle Eastern, Moroccan, Egyptian theme or anything. It's just kind of like, here's chain link, by the way, like, you know, under the rug, like, oh yeah, we're getting these chain link pieces, haha, we're also getting like, you know, these new like rope pieces and stuff. Like, I feel like we're just getting a lot of general Planet Zoo stuff. They're just kind of disguising it in this sort of Moroccan theme, which is kind of exciting because I think this could very well be the best pack piece-wise. We'll have to see how it looks. It's just, there's definitely a lot of stuff they clearly aren't showing because I can look at this and I'm not really counting 180 props. I'm counting, you know, maybe 50 or 60. So I'm definitely really excited about that. But again, lighter news day. I just wanted to kind of analyze that just to, you know, frankly, just stretch the video because otherwise it'd be a minute long. But thank you all for watching. So as always, we will be tuning in tomorrow for what I'm actually excited about, which is going to be the African penguin reveal. So that is the first time we're going to be seeing the African penguin in action. Hopefully it looks good. Fingers crossed. I really hope it does. But thank you all for watching as always. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I am out. Bye, everyone.